Yo, what's going on, guys? It is CoJoMo here, back with another video. Today we are going to talk about AWPing on Overpass. This map is absolutely wonderful for AWPers, and it's important that we understand what we should be doing and the plays that we should be making in order to find impact across the board on this map. But before we get into the video, guys, over 80% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel currently. You could help me out. Hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below. And also, guys, before we get into the video, I have a message from the sponsor of today's video. Hey guys, make sure to check out CSGO Net. On CSGO Net, you can play with upgrades, trade-ups, and of course, so many different cases with extremely cool drops inside. Here's an example of one of the cases. I unboxed a pair of Shadow Daggers Doppler for huge profit. I also used their upgrade feature to get an M4A1S skin that I love while making profit with it. Withdrawing on the site is extremely easy. Simply go to your profile, find the skin that you want, and click Claim. So guys, if you want to play on CSGO Net, they have so many options on how to deposit. If you use code CoJoMo, you will get a 40% bonus to your deposit. That is insane. For those of you lucky enough, there's a limited code CoJo that will get you a 100% bonus on your deposit. Link to CSGO Net will be in the description. Alright, now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about AWPing on Overpass. Now, as an AWPer, your job is to lock down this A side of the map, right? Your job generally is to make sure that the T's cannot run up through here and plant the bomb on A site, right? Everyone kind of understands that. Now, let me show you some early round plays you can make towards the A site that are really going to help your game out and really, give you more impact. But first, you need to learn some nades. So, as an A player, you need to know this molly, right? Standard ass molly right there like that. Run like this. Bottom of the pole and jump when you hit the bench. That's going to molly off T stairs. It's going to make it so they can't just scale up. A lot of teams are going to smoke that, so have you or your teammate throw the second molly. Aim as such and jump throw. This molly is going to land inside park, so if they put that molly out, they're either going to have to burn 2 smokes or just wait it out or scale through here. Now that we have those mollies down, you're going to need to know those. Throw at least one of those pretty much every single round. As an AWPer, let's talk about what we can do when we're peeking party. Party is this area on the map, and it's so effective to peek down and scare the other team off and make sure that they know they can't get this space right here for absolutely free, right? So early round, we're going to come through here off the rip. We're going to throw a smoke above this trash can, right? It's going to bounce and land here. We're going to play anti-flash because T's love to flash up here. And in one movement, right? In one movement, we're jumping up here like this. Flash pops. We turn around. Boom. Right? We're playing up here. Flash pops. Boom. And we just go for that kind of little pick. Or what I like to do, guys, instead of throwing it at the trash can there, sometimes I like to come divider side and throw a higher smoke, right? That lands on one of the higher steps so that I can come up here and have more cover and crouch behind this and kind of be a nuisance in party in one way that's a bit, right? And it's really scary from the T's perspective because they have no idea where you could peek. You could peek anywhere up here, and combined with the one way and, just the way that you could peek anywhere up here, it is such a good fight for you guys, right? Also, alternatively, what you could do is have your teammate have a flash here for stairs. Throw this flash. It's going to blind anyone there. And as he's throwing that, the flash pops. Boom, you peek here and try to get an early pick and fall, right? No smoke, nothing. A little gimmick play I run sometimes, guys, is I throw this smoke like this. Boom, and I peek here because they see this smoke like this and they think that it's just a normal smoke, right? And you can peek from below here, and it's really effective, man. It's really effective. Alternatively, man, you can have while this smoke is up, throw a little bit of a deeper one, right? Throw one that lands up here on the 3rd step or 4th step and get up here and hold like an angle like this. You can be a nuisance right here and really get some good impact. They might molly party, but you can literally sit behind here and do this. And guys, with all these plays, make sure your teammates on B have con info. This only works if they're jump spotting through con and seeing that nothing is here, right? Or if you do it really early. So, okay, that's some party picks. It's really good. I'll show you some aggressive connector peek. You come down here, very standard. Only do this if you have the front spawn, and literally your job is to post on con, right? Maybe not swing that wide, but literally come here. Boom, you can get a free kill. I like to do this later in the half when they've just been going through the motions. A lot of times you'll just catch a guy with a molly out or catch a guy with a smoke out trying to smoke this. It's the freest kill you ever have. The only counter to this is if they have an AWPer posted already. If they have an AWPer posted here, you're dead. I'm sorry, there's nothing you can do. You're not going to get away with that. You're just dead to an AWPer, which is unlucky, but it happens, guys. So I would do this pick when you know they don't have an AWP and later in the half, right? That's pretty much it for connector. You can play angles around here, but I don't really like it as much. You could do an aggressive long pick. Make sure when you're doing this, guys, you clear out all these angles. If they're posted with an op, again, you're just dead. It's just how the game works. But make sure you're really clearing out these angles. T's do like to play this angle. It's on the slide. It's super effective. Playing like one of these angles right here, it's so good, man. Like, it's so hard to kill you if you're here. So just be ready for that. Be ready for a boost right here. But that's a long pick. Alternatively, if we're gonna pick on the B site, we're gonna come down here. I like to do a little short pick sometimes. You can throw this molly, right, left and right click. Put out there molly. And sit here. Or if you have a coordinated play, you could come peek con. You know, just feel it out, whatever you want to do. But you can lock down short aggressively as well. And lastly, you can have your teammates miss the monster smoke and you just come here and post. Get a free kill. If you see anything, then walk in and try to kill somebody. Those are pretty much all the picks across the map though. If we're going to play a standard round on A, this is what you're going to be playing probably 60-70% of the rounds. When you have an op is you come here, you throw your mollies like usual, and then you can either choose to start divider here, because divider is so powerful. It gives you cover and you can swing around those areas. You're going to play divider and try to hold for this party peak, right? You're going to catch the opper or other riflers coming in there, and your teammate's going to play like front bath, controlling the con side or in looking long. You know, he's going to play these angles. Divider is the opper spot, man. This is where oppers play. It's where you're going to find impact because they flash out con. You can peek after. You can just sit here and do whatever you want. Alternatively, a really good spot is to play this front bath angle. Have your teammate in con or have your teammate holding aggressively. If he's not, hold this angle instead. I love this angle. So good because you catch people coming up con and you catch people walking in here. I play this angle when I'm solo A lot. I'll sit around here and by pure feeling, I'll just feel the round out. And if I have to, I'll check long, whatever. Speaking of long, a good angle for oppers to hold, you see it all the time, is up here. If you're posted on long, post on this angle. A lot of times I don't double scope because if I'm playing a good team, they might run boost. And if I'm double scoped, I won't see the run boost. So unfortunately, that forces me to actually have to, new movement. I have to single scope up here. Or what you can also do is just drop down here and play the single. You're going to get flashed off a lot, but you'll find good impact from there. But that, or like early round, if you're playing default, that's kind of the places you want to be. Nothing crazy. On B site, if you're going to start B early default and not do anything aggressive, your best friend on B site, guys, is pillar, right? Pillar is awesome because you can get kills and you can isolate the fight. So your idea as an opper is to get one kill and then reset, right? So the beauty of the pillar is that if they're scaling out monster, you can shoot the first guy, boom, first guy dead. And as you're shooting him, you can come behind cover here. And if they're scaling out short, it gives you just enough time to get kill there, like, you know what I mean? Like do these little play around the pillar and just be annoying, right? So default B start, anywhere around pillar is going to be your best friend, right? Anywhere here. Sometimes I'll, you know, if I rotate in, I'll pick up short like here so that the boost can't kill me, that boost. But yeah, B site, I mean, those are your kind of your default passive starting spots. Let's go back to A. Let's talk about some really overpowered positions on A site, okay? Like I said, guys, this map has a lot of spots, right? So if you're going to be solo here and we're not doing team setups, one of the most powerful angles when you're holding this divider bathroom side is this. Look at this, guys. You can have this whole line of control. They cannot sneak onto A site. They can't do anything without crossing your vision. If they come through bathroom here, same thing. You kill them, right? This line is so powerful and extremely overpowered. You can do this with a setup or a guy spotting long, and it's just going to destroy them, right? Alternatively, man, this angle early round when they could be up con and stuff is what most oppers tend to play. This angle right here is called Kenny S. You play this angle with a teammate. Have your teammate spotting front bath or long or playing, you know, whatever. Playing a setup where he's holding something and, you know, you're playing this angle because it is so good, man. Look at this. So you can kill the guys as they're scaling in divider and then be back to safety instantly, right? It's so good. I see a lot of oppers stick around this area because they can kind of spot long, kill someone if they're boosted, but they're also right here to spot stands. And why I like this spot, guys, you need to know this smoke. Get yourself wedged in the corner, right click right here. Boom, look at this. You can use this as a one-way on top dice as they're execing and you get free kills. They absolutely cannot see you up there. There is zero vision for them to see you and you're going to absolutely farm them as they're running in. And it seems like they could just spam it, but it's so hard for them to know where you're at. And a lot of times what I like to do after I've thrown it once, I like to do a gimmick where I throw it deeper like this. And I have a little gap here, right? So now they think I'm up top, and I'm literally sitting here shotgun opping them and killing them as they're running in. It's so good, man. If we're gonna play on faceit though, as far as like passive stuff goes, a really good setup is to have your teammate in this truck area. A lot of times you might have a guy right here holding this, and then you can op literally, like if he's holding there, you can literally hold like this, right? Like you can hold this aggressive angle onto the sands, because they can't walk up here because they'll reach him, right? Make sure you're tucked behind the bank though, and they can't come up here because he'll see them, right? More passive version of that setup is if you have an operator sitting in here, right? Sitting all the way back here like this. I'll hold the run up while this guy holds like this cross. You can also play it from here. It's an extremely passive version of it, but it's sick. Yeah, like those are really good setups, and just making sure that you're staying alive for the retake, and you know that you're not giving your life away too aggressively. A lot of players like to do a setup here where they hold long, walk their teammate walks in here with the rifle, and then the opper jump spots A like this. Jump spot A. See any info? See anything? Oh, I see something coming, and then I throw my ETOL to delay, right? The most important thing is that you guys know how to smoke divider and, you know, have these smokes down from sight. I believe the divider one is right here. Oh wait, it's this one right here on this line, and simply just start like that. Jump there. It doesn't have to be good. It just has to get the job done, and that works. But yeah, guys, I'm trying to think what else can we do. B-site. I mean, B-site, if you're rotating in late, if you can, most teams are going to smoke off heaven, but if they don't, definitely abuse heaven. This spot is so good when they're running out. There's so free kills when you're here. I like to push short for my teammates. If I rotate down B, they can be in a monster setup and I'm locking down short. If heaven does get smoked off though, you're gonna have to rotate through graffiti, and it's really powerful to hold this angle. This angle is really good if you can get there in time. And if you have to come out here, you're definitely exposed, and it's not beneficial at all. If they're planning sight, here's some util you can know. Get yourself lodged into this corner. This is how you molly pit off, and this is how you molly sight off. Those are extremely useful to know, and you're going to win rounds if you know these, especially this pit one, because that is your worst nightmare as an opper retaking, is this guy in pit, right? They are literally playing this headshot angle right here, and it is such a hard shot for you to sit here trying to clear sight and be like, boom, like, you know what I mean? It's just so impossible and not a fun fight at all. So keep that in mind when you're retaking. If you do start being retaking A, your best friend is going through bank, because it's just more favorable angles for you. Coming through here, boom, do your thing. And when you're retaking, make sure that, you know, I think the operator on Overpass should actually be in charge of trying to kill these long sight lines, right? Like while your teammate's diffusing. Honestly too, guys, if your teammate throws a smoke down and is diffusing, use the same smoke I showed you. Like use it like the smoke I showed you, and sit up here and crouch, uncrouch. You know what I mean? Like be so annoying and hide up here. That is like so easy for you to farm. So yeah, guys. Also, I didn't talk about it, but you can op on truck on A too. It's kind of like pillar on Overpass where you get a kill, reset, boom. You know what I mean? So just find your spots, man. Find where you're comfortable, boys. And also, don't be afraid to regress mid-round. If it's getting quiet in the round, don't be afraid to walk in here and clear these angles out yourself, and just do your thing and get info for your team. So that is your guide to opping on Overpass. If you guys want, I can talk about a T-side version of this. It is a little harder to op on T-side Overpass, but you can still find tons of impact. I'm trying to keep you guys updated with all these metas, all these opping guides, and a lot of you have requested that I make more opping videos, so I thought it would be very useful. And what I'm teaching you guys is what I'm practicing as well. Let me know any feedback you guys have, any suggestions, comments, and I can definitely make some videos on things that you guys you know, find useful and want to learn. So I'm trying to get better and teach you guys at the same time. So thank you guys so much for the support. You guys have a great day. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much. Peace out. Bye.